guys! So this is the first time that I am doing this with you. It's kind of weird, but as I told you at the beginning on the recording that I sent to you on the WhatsApp group, today I am being vaccinated against the COVID-19, so it was very important for me to go to this appointment. But luckily, we can still do this. I can still send you this video so that you can continue on making your activities. So in this first video, I am going to try to explain to you some of the concepts about risk taking. Then I am going to give you the instructions on how to continue the activities, but please don't forget to follow all the written instructions that I sent to you already on the WhatsApp group. So let's begin, guys. Well, by now you have already answered this question. Have you ever done something knowing that that's something that could happen to you because you did it? Well, now everybody has done it. Everybody has done something that you know is risky, but you did it anyways. Sometimes it is just because it's fun. Like, for example, when you say, watch up, you can fall if you do that, and you still go and fall down. Now, everybody is different and everybody takes different risks. Now, also, you have already watched the video about why some people tend to take more risks than others. And in this video, you just kind of watch the scientific reasons for which some people tend to take more risks. Now, this is mainly because of two things. Some people like to have much higher emotions, and some people are better or worse at controlling themselves. So, what kind of people are you guys? Are you kind of the kind of people that can control themselves, or are you the kind of people that cannot control themselves, that don't have self-control? And are you the kind of people that like to have high risks, or are you more like the quiet, safe people? Now, there is nothing wrong with being the kind of people that want to have higher emotions, but still, sometimes it's better to watch out for the risks, to know what risks are good for you to take and which ones are not. Now, most of the times in this class, we tend to talk more about money. And believe me, we will get there. But first, let's just talk about risk-taking. Now, this is one of your book pages. So, let's read it together. Please follow the reading right now on your own, on your books. If you've ever done something knowing it could have a bad outcome, you have taken a risk. A risk is something that could potentially lead to something bad happening. Risks can cause someone to get hurt, someone to get in trouble, or another bad outcome. An example of a risk is standing on your desk. That could lead to you falling off the desk and getting hurt. Some risks can lead to something bad for more than one person. If you talk to your friend during a test, you and your friend could get in trouble. It is important to think about how your actions can affect other people. Now, it is very important also to take into consideration that taking risks, just like here is being said on the book, taking risks is not always about just ourselves. Sometimes it is about how our actions may impact other people. So, this is the first exercise that you are going to be working on, guys. And here I have an example for you. The instructions say, think about a risk you have taken while playing outside. Draw a picture of a risk you have taken while playing outside at school. Now, this is something that I used to do when I was very little, when I was a child, but I think it was very funny for me. I had lots of fun, but it was risky. I would like to just go running on the floor when it was wet. It was very funny because I could slip, and it was like if I was just skating. At least it felt to me like I was skating. But the risk is that I could potentially fall. Once eventually it did happen. I fell down and I got hurt pretty badly. But still, it was a risk worth taking for me because I had lots of fun. This is something that I used to do at school and even at some other places. But what about you guys? What are the risks that you have taken at school while playing outside? Maybe you got hurt, maybe not. But what are some of the risks that you engaged when playing outside in school? Try to think about it, please. And do your drawings. Now, after you're done with your drawing, please, I want you to move on to page 168. Now, this would have been your flipped classroom activity. But again, this class is working a little bit different, right? So, still, because you are already working on your own, I want you to take a look at this picture, analyze it, and answer the questions about it. So, you have two things to do already, guys. Work on the exercise about the drawing on page 166 and analyze and answer the questions about the picture on page 168.